Hey guys, and welcome back to our flashback series, Frostbound Kingdom, going through Yugi's story. Um, this chapter is titled Refugees. We just found out that the big bad is actually the scientist, the guy who created the game, and he's given us all kinds of trouble as we are trying to do our job here. Alright, so Taya is currently being surrounded, which isn't good. We don't want Taya surrounded. So if we get everybody in Craw Valley, we win. Or if we free Rawson. We lose if Taya's team loses, Yugi's team loses, or Craw Valley falls to the enemy. So we're gonna send Tristan and Joey here. And actually, alright, we gotta get Tay out of the way here. I think the enemy tries to come and take the base. I can't remember. If they don't, we might be in a bit of trouble. Which actually, just in case that's the way they are, let's send Joey back. And we'll actually go ahead and get Yugi. We don't want Taya move. We don't want Taya to stop moving. All right, so let's see if these 5 actually go after the city when I get to it. Oh shoot, Yugi's about to run like smack into it. No, that was Shyman. Oh, I almost messed up bad there. Alright, we're gonna put Yugi right outside. Joey, head that way, please. Just in case Tristan doesn't make it. Wow, they really do follow her like crazy, don't they? Alright, so we're sending Joey to help us take down these 5. So for us to win this one, we really are just trying to take down the 5 enemies there. We got a polymerization and a blue medicine. Okay, so we definitely want to take down the Gazelle, because Chimera is the king of mythical beasts. Do I think we'll actually get a turn? I don't know. I don't want to risk it, so we're gonna attack here because I'm not 100% sure if our samurai would get to go next. Yep, see, he didn't get to go next. He gets to go now, so let's do it. And it missed. Okay. Well, that doesn't make me feel good. Oh, I'm excited. I'm trying to do batch recordings. I'd mentioned in a previous episode I was trying to get into the habit of it. I'm sticking with it. Try to get a minimum of 5 videos for whatever game I'm playing. It's easier to do it with games like this where like there are chapters I can play. But then there's some games where it's just play for 30 odd minutes or so and go from there. This one's chapters, other games, blah blah blah. But this one, I'm on my 5th. It's pretty late. It's almost 11 o'clock. I have to get up at 5 in the morning, and I still have to edit the video to be put out for tomorrow. So my brain's just kind of like, all right, man, hurry up and get this done, and then start trying to get the video editing done. Which that process shouldn't take me too terribly long. But tomorrow's the easier one for me. Tomorrow I work on my TCG stuff, so it's just recording what I need to for TCG, and then I'm actually going to try to go through and edit videos for a handful of these and try to get some scheduled premieres going. That way I kind of have some more free time if I want to come home and be like, oh, I don't feel like recording. Maybe I want to play a game casually. I can kind of go ahead and do that. So that's all there is. All right, so Tristan took down the first wave of people here. We're training up our Kribo. Kribo is who we're trying to get pumped up and ready to go. Illusory Gentleman, definitely getting where he needs to be. Alright, so let's see if by doing this with Taya, we're forcing other people. Yeah, they're all definitely coming through here now. So here's my question for everybody. I remember most monsters. I don't remember Ghoul with an Appetite. I remember all of these. I remember Dark Elf and Beast King of the Swamp. Dark Elf used to be a really fun card in my original decks. But Ghoul with an Appetite is one I don't remember. Also, Red Medicine's on the Beast King of Swamp. Okay. Yeah, Ghoul with an Appetite's not one I remember. So if anybody remembers that card, maybe it never came out to English. That could very well be a thing. Let's see if we can force him to go ahead and use his item, I guess. We'll just kind of go down the line and blind everybody, too. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna keep targeting it. Oh my gosh, we missed. That's happening to us a lot more often. Word of Spirit Sealing. See, I don't remember what that one does either. I know it's not damage, but maybe it takes away action points? That man just hit us with rainbows. Alright, so Kribo special again, multiple spine shoot. We're going to hit all three of them. Let's actually go ahead and target Ghoul with an Appetite, because it's... Nope, didn't take it down. And it's going to get Red Medicine. Okay. That's fine, because now we're going to target the Beast King of the Swamp. Because he's still got one more Red Medicine, so that's just going to be a pain if he gets to heal an additional time. So here we go. The one thing I remember when I grew up with this game was I had to be, I felt like I needed to be picky about my targets. If they had items, I had to make sure I got them to certain healths and try to time everything just right. And then there was just making, and then if they didn't have items, it was target the ones with the action stars. I did, for a game like that, when I first started playing it, I was like, oh, this is super simple. As I played more into it, I was like, oh, no. And especially in the when you did the new game pluses with stronger mons, and everyone started having access to their specials and all of that, that changed everything. Going through all of that. Alright, so this will be the second out of the 5 that we needed eliminated. Tristan is putting in the work. Joey is coming up behind. Just in case something were to happen here to Tristan. But if things keep going well, Illusory Gentleman might be wrapping up his training here. He might hit level 99. Yeah, here come those other 3. Alright, well, fingers crossed that Tristan can get this taken care of. I'm not really super worried about Tristan, if I'm being honest. Kribo definitely was definitely a good sub to put in after Sangha, so I haven't been. Okay, well, we forced the fusion. How many action points does it have? It's got quite a few. She had healing too, didn't she? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do multiple spine shoot. Just hit on 2 targets at once. We're lucky that the Chimera doesn't have... the healing where that most fusions do, where they get to heal for a certain amount of turns. Uh, I mean, shoot! Oh my gosh! So I was hoping blinding him would make it to where he wouldn't really get to hit us, but we're just gonna get to take him right out. Alright, she's gonna heal herself. Alright, well. We're just gonna go ahead and take down Queen of Autumn Leaves here. Oh yeah, 800 damage. 700 damage, and we're gonna finish it off with Illusory Gentleman. Does anybody... So, this is still Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, but does anybody remember the Bandai Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG? I have a Dark Magician card for it. That's like the only thing I've collected from it. But I've been debating on trying to get more of the cards and possibly have an old school Bandai TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. But I don't... There was like character cards with everyone, and included like the Season 0 characters too. But I was just curious if anybody else remembered the Bandai card game for that one. If you had a favorite card from the Bandai one, leave a comment below. There's a lot of them I haven't seen that I probably need to look up that I'm sure look really cool. So comment your favorite Bandai Duel Monsters card, and I'll definitely get in there and look at it. So we definitely went super ham in the beginning there, getting the crit and taking out the Beast King of the Swamp. We're going to blind. Oh, he broke out of the blind right off the bat. Let's see who he hits. Targeting Kribo. Jerk. Let's see who she targets. Illusory Gentleman. Yep. Yeah, they're not going to survive too much longer, unfortunately. We'll have to see how the next fight goes. I still think we might be able to win it, but that's when we'll end up losing some of our guys here. All right, Spectral Miss, are you gonna KO? Yep. I mean, so far Tristan's 4 out of 5. We're doing really good with him. And again, Illusory Gentleman is just. Illusory Gentleman, I don't know. I don't think he'll get it this one unless we had him fight the final boss, which we saved that, or the boss of the stage, but we saved that for Yugi. But definitely next stage, Tristan's gonna have what we need. Okay, so this is the only one's got polymerization. That one's got the blue medicine. Kribo and Illusory Gentleman are both pretty low in health right now, so we want to try to get as much damage in as we possibly can. Shoot, Mavelus got super low. Did not use the polymerization. Okay. There goes Illusory though. That's a shame. Here's a blue medicine. Figured that was coming. Still puts it within still kind of puts it within lethal range as long as Kribo doesn't go down here. And Kribo did not. Alright, so we're going to do Kribo's Spine Shoot Special. Man, okay, so we're hitting the crits that we need to hit. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress here. So that way they're not healing. And then I'm thinking this will be it for Kribo. Illusory Gentleman won't get any experience because he didn't fight. Man, those crits. Yeah, he won't get any experience because he didn't fight, but Kribo will, so that's always good. But this will have it set to where Tristan, it was 5 for 5 in the fight here. Nice. See, I like that we're getting certain monsters like Kribo, and we're just getting certain monsters built up because those are monsters that I consider to, like, they'll be good, middle monsters when we want to start doing some more training. So like when we go into Kaiba and Joey's story. Alright, so starting off, we're summoning Obelisk. If you guys have been here before, you know that seems to be the default one I get. Had to take a drink there. Alright, so Wormblaze I know causes poison. Oof, and a crit. I hope we don't have another. I hope we don't have another one where we're getting critted down and Obelisk can't survive. Cause dang, they're already about to have done 2,000 damage here. Oh. Nope, he missed. Alright, so we're gonna take some damage here. We're gonna back the camera up so we can get ready to open that hand and just smack all of them. Alright, no crit of our own, but to be fair, we were getting really good crits against that last team with Tristan. That Mavelus, 2 crits in a row on it. So if I was the marshal for that, I'd be kind of upset. Alright, Monster Tamer getting another miss there. Cybersaurus hitting us with another left arm cannon. Cybersaurus is our Digimon reference here, you know, dinosaur with a gun. That's our Digimon. Okay, so we're guarding. He's got a blue medicine. And then we got left arm cannon. Okay. So that might mean that the Monster Tamer is the only one that has any kind of healing item. We're going to go ahead and smack. Alright, so we got rid of their healer. Both the remaining monsters are pretty low in health right now, so Obelisk should be able to take them out with just one more Omni Hand. All right, here we go, Omni Hand Crusher, and this should net us our win for the stage, and we should be getting ourselves our newest character. And then we took all these guys, they were level 1. You know, we're already at level 56 here with them. So we are prepping them for, you know, future stages and everything. Alright, so we got Taya rescued. And then Break Free is going to be the name of our next chapter. I've gotten into the habit of trying to narrate these for you guys, so barely escaping their pursuers, Yugi and friends decide to try and take the lightly defended fort Kellium. We'll just say Kellium. Surrounded by steep mountains, the small fort Kellium doesn't hold much strategic importance. But taking the fort is the only chance they have to break free of the Imperial forces surrounding them. But there isn't much time. As soon as Yugi's forces approach, the fort will send for reinforcements. Yugi needs to take the fort before reinforcements arrive. Alright, so for this one we get to take an additional person with us. Let's go ahead and look at what we have for Taya. Let's go ahead and throw Taya a level 99 on here. We'll go ahead and give her Swamp Battle Guard. Swamp Battle Guard was pretty good to us. And then we have Tao the Chanter and a Judge Man. Let's see, Judge Man will take Legendary Sword. And this will give us some people for Taya to work on here. Let's actually look really quick. So, again, like, we see the fusions. I fused everything once while they were level 1 just to, like, get them in the monster decks here, because that's why I have full. It's all full here. But let's see. So 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. And then, so, like, we have 30 level 1s, so ones that don't have much going for them here. And then as we progress, you see we've got just, like, the little amount of experience for everybody. But we're gonna get there. we're slowly starting to change. We're slowly starting to get everyone up, but you can clearly kind of tell which monsters I use have used a lot and which ones I haven't. Blackluster Soldier is one I definitely need to start leveling up. I think he'll be pretty good. So thinking part of me is thinking that maybe what I should be doing is putting a level 1 on the teams, so that way we are trying to train someone new. So I'm going to keep everyone's teams as they are now. That's what I'm going to do, because I've already decided for Taya there. I'm going to keep everyone's teams as they are now. Let me actually decide who I want to train up with next. Who do I actually want to use? We're actually going to take Fizz, because we were trying to get the Dark Magician up here. So what I'll do is we'll pick one level 1. That'll be one we work on after we get, and then we'll work on like a higher level 1 there. So I think I might change it up to where we are getting some level 1s trained up, so that way we're starting to see a better level, especially when trying to train them with like Yugi and Kaiba. Starting with like level 1, it does get a little tougher. But we'll start getting these lower level guys caught up, and that might make things a little easier for me, because I do, like I said, I'm playing this on the GameCube, so I do have it set up. So it is my memory card, so I do eventually want to get all the monsters to level 99. Fusion ones don't matter because they'll be level 99 when we fuse. It's kind of the same for the Egyptian gods. They kind of auto become whatever level your monsters are. So I think that's going to be the plan going forward, is we're going to start picking some of these level 1s to use. But anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. Don't forget, I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to just reach a very small goal there. So share it with your friends. Let them know, just a guy who likes playing games. But again, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.